Naniniwala ba kayo sa natural beauty?
I'm feeling free with our bodies together as I breathe. I'm lighter than a feather when I'm with you all day, all day, all night. Every moment so good, so good. Got something so sweet, yeah, it's charming. Make me wanna see you more every day. Go down like a tree, night and morning. Maybe you're the one who I want to stay. So tell me if you feel this, baby. My mind is running crazy, 'cause no one has made me feel this way. You do everything perfectly, and I want you to see that I appreciate you. I'm feeling.
There is no such thing. So yung step 1, it's moisturizing.
It was just a toner to rehydrate and then moisturizer. And right now, I'm just moisturize your lips with a lip balm.
So there now, na-tone na yung skin ko, tsaka na-moisturize yung skin ko. Pati yung lips, oh, see? Kissable na.
I'm using the Luminous Radiance Primer from Teviant.
Yun.
So you see how instantly it's really make the skin well hydrated.
So very important step sa isang makeup ay primer.
Yes, because
Dahil
of a lot of...
kumapit yung makeup dyan.
And also, it's actually protecting your skin, especially if you have a sensitive skin. So it's gonna build like a barrier, so protecting the makeup, the skin from the makeup touching directly the skin. Yeah. So for me, when I start doing with any cream or liquid, I like to start from the center of the face, just because that's where we want more coverage. And that's where also normally have the discolorations, red pigments, so you want to tone it down. How do you normally do your makeup?
Me? Oh, wow. Usually, I start with some serums. I prepare my skin. Serums. I put, like a moisturizer. Then I put a primer that has sunblock. And then I go with the liquid foundation, cream foundation, depending what look I want to achieve. And then from there, I use a little bit of, concealer, especially under the eye area, especially if I kulang ako sa tulog. So I need to make the magic. There. From there, then I put the powder to settle, and then I go to the eyes. Sometimes I just put, usually kung everyday makeup, I just put like a bronzer.
Oh wow!
Both of my cheeks, my eyes, a little bit of tint in the cheeks, tint in the lips. Mascara, sometimes I use a very thin, like just eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, just to pop my eyes. And then here I go.
Okay.
It's like my everyday makeup. But actually, sometimes I don't even put the foundation anymore.
You have beautiful skin, that's why.
Thank you.
So, what are the few makeup products that you can't live without?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to foundation right now, I'm really into Laneige because it's very light.
Lightweight, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very light. I have sensitive skin, so my skin has a tendency of breaking out. So I need to be very careful with foundation, especially. So sometimes it can react. Tapos, powder, I'm really into Dior. They have the one that has no color, with the pink, a little like shimmery pink pigment. Then I like lipstick. If it's an everyday thing, I don't like shine. I like matte.
Matte.
So I'm into the MAC now. That it's like it's a liquid lipstick because it's supposed to stay longer.
Longer.
Yeah, so I don't need to be reapplying the lipstick. Tapos, when it comes to my bronzer, I'm really addicted to the Teviant because I love the palette with all the colors. Yeah, so I can play with that.
Okay.
And then depending on my mood, I can go a little bit more like natural, or a little bit intense. And oh my gosh, I cannot live without the Teviant eyeliner Sangria.
Oh wow.
I use every day. I already bought so many.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I love the color. It's not black, it's not brown. When I put during the day, it just looks very natural. Yeah, it just makes my eyes pop in a nice way without, telling everyone that, hello, I'm here and I have a lot of makeup. So I just really love that eyeliner. And then for mascara, usually I use Dior. I like how light it feels and it really does last the whole day. It doesn't clump, it doesn't become like super heavy. So that's like my everyday makeup pretty much.
It's quite a lot actually for
I
every
know,
day.
but it's a 5 minutes makeup.
Oh yeah, actually.
It's like it's all finger.
I know, because a lot of people are afraid of makeup, but actually it's all about creating or forming a habit. Until you create a routine.
Yes.
Right.
I like to use sometimes also the NARS tint for the lips and for the cheeks. I love makeups that can be versatile. You can use in different parts of the the face, so that you don't need too much. You need to carry a big bag, and then you can literally just put your fingers, and it's like a canvas. You just like put the right color, a little bit of the product in the right places, and you can just go.
So you're more into the multi-use products.
Yes, I am a big fan of multi-use products, and then I just feel that they also feel more natural. There is no build-up of product, and then if it's really like an everyday, sometimes even the foundation, I don't put in the whole face. I put in strategic points, like for instance,
only those parts that need to be covered.
Yes, of course, I lack sleep, so usually I need really a concealer. So I would put just around the area of the eyes, so that when I put the concealer, it blends nicely. And then it helps to hold the concealer better throughout the day. So I would put there maybe a little bit like where I'm gonna put the blush, and then that's it. And then I just like blend the whole thing.
So what's your secret to your beautiful skin?
Oh, I have a beautiful skin. Thank you. Oh well, I want to thank my mother for the genetics and my father for the genetics. I just do, generally speaking, I just make sure that anything I put in my skin, I test before, because as I said, I have sensitive skin. I don't have a tendency of reacting. I try to opt for products that are more organic. And then also lightweight and not greasy, like water-based products. And you know, just before bedtime and as early as you know, as in the morning when I woke up, I always make sure that I clean it well. Like I have a foam that cleans it, and then I put a toner, and then I put some serum and moisturize. And this is my everyday routine.
So you really invest time in taking care of your skin.
Yes, I invest time because
That's nice.
time is not on my side anymore. So when I was my 20s, I barely washed my face. I didn't care, or sometimes just wash and go to sleep. But today that I'm in my 40s already, I really need to take good care of the skin. Otherwise, I'm gonna have breakouts and things like that. And aside from that, I just go regularly to my derma. And things like that. So
talking about sensitive skin, I guess this is the first time you're trying Teviant foundation and primer.
yes.
So this primer and foundation, I work personally with a dermatologist in Milan. So it's dermatologically tested and it is vegan.
Oh, nice.
So I want you to feel how lightweight it is, but still have the coverage. Yes. And we've done the test also for the sensitive skin, and it's 24 hours.
Oh, wow. So you can last the whole day.
Yeah, but we did a test for 24 hours longevity, but honestly, I never tried on 24 hours. At least 22 hours na try ko because I need 2 hours to sleep.
Okay.
Is there any specific look that you want for today?
The people don't know, but actually the natural look is the hardest one to do, right? So let's just be natural. So I want to give you a hard time.
All right.
Just natural beauty.
So we'll go with a healthy skin finish.
Yeah.
Nothing so dewy, not so matte, so a little bit on the demi matte side.
Yes. Albert, how many years have you been in the business, if you don't mind me to ask?
I've been in the industry for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
And
How did you discover a passion for makeup?
believe it or not, I became a makeup artist by accident.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm Indonesian, right? So
Yes.
I moved to the Philippines with only bringing $100.
Oh, wow.
So which was like 4,200 pesos during that time. And then not knowing that my dad really mad at me because he already paid my school somewhere else. I supposed to be, I graduated fashion interior in Singapore. Then when I graduated, I moved here. And then at first for vacations, and then I supposed to continue study in Paris. And then he paid everything and I didn't show up.
Oh, wow.
So when my dad really cut off everything, I have no other choice but to try to earn a living. I did try to do interior design job for 2 months, but I realized it's really hard if I don't have a huge capital. So until a friend of mine brought me to Landmark Makati and we shop makeup. Because he knows that I love makeup, so we shop siguro mga 5,000 pesos. So there. Then my first job was I have to do 18 girls hair and makeup, and I think for 1,800 for all the 18.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Sulit. So you did 18 girls for 1,800. So it's like 100 per head.
Exactly. Less than that. So I guess I experienced the hitting rock bottom. So I said to myself, okay, can't survive like this. So that's why I really work hard, and then every opportunity that everyone booking me that time, I don't choose or I don't pick, regardless what time, how many of them. So slowly until I remember I got the first payment. The first thing that I bought was a MAC lipstick.
Oh, wow.
because it was 1,100. Then I still have like 700 spare.
So right, are you investing? Makeup is a very competitive, business,
It is.
right? What do you think set you apart from the other makeup
Well,
artists?
when I first started, of course, people was really, saying, "Who's this Albert?" There are so many Filipino makeup artists here in the Philippines. Why this Indonesian here? So that's the time opened up my eyes. Okay, I am here not to compete with anyone here because you guys have your own style, and I do believe that I have my own style. So what set me apart, I guess, I introduced the Indonesian way of doing makeup, but with a touch of Filipino taste. So I remember when I first entered the industry, it was really rare for people to use false lashes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, especially in the wedding, it should be no makeup. When you said wedding makeup before, it's no makeup look. And no mascara, no false lashes. But I always insist people that, no, we use mascara, we use false lashes. And I introduced the bridal look of glamour, bridal look here in the Philippines.
Oh, nice.
At first, people were shocked, and then, people were really shocked and talk about me. So that's the time, and I believe na there's no bad publicity. People talk about you, they check on you,
It's
and
the publicity,
yes. And I guess that's the thing what set me apart, that I am pushing myself beyond what are the normal things. So I guess that's what I want to encourage also the young makeup artists na to not limit yourself. I mean, of course, as a makeup artist, nowadays we are in the digital era. You see a lot of trends on social media, where during that time we don't have. Okay,
Yes.
so now they tend to follow the trends, but they forgot to find their own style, to have their own identity. So for me, to be a good artist is not like how trendy you are, how updated you are about trend, but more about how you follow the trend but still incorporate your own style in every trend. So, yun.
Have you ever had like a how do you call that?
Burnout?
No,
No, okay.
it's actually it's a funny question. Have you ever had a Godzilla bride?
Well, to be honest, I never have a Godzilla, a bridezilla,
Yeah, bridezilla, what they call.
client or a bad client, because I guess at first I have to reverse the way I look at it. If I want to be treated nice by my client, I have to treat them nice also. So therefore, I guess the way I treat them, I really give a good service, so they also treat me well. Because I can't deny I'm in the service industry. So when you're in the service industry, kasi you can be so picky, you can be so diva, and even the way I train my team, there's only one diva when I'm working. It's whoever sit on my makeup chair. So
Tama.
makeup artist will never be the main star of the occasion, because you are just there to deliver your job. So, I mean, regardless kung bridezilla man or hindi, I guess there's always a reason bakit maging bridezilla yung isang tao.
Have you ever anybody that, like for instance, ask you like to redo their makeup, or not so happy about it, or
So far, no. But it happened they book another makeup artist and they're not happy.
then they call you?
No, it just happened they know that I'm in the same building, so they asked me to change,
Their
and I
makeup.
refuse.
Oh, okay.
I refuse because I do understand and I respect the work of other artists. Because it's not that I don't want to, you know, like to work with that specific client, but for me, if you're a client, why don't you try to research, especially now with the help of social media, you research the aesthetic of the artist, the look, the trademark of the makeup, so you know somehow how it will come out on your face. You know, like me also as a makeup artist, if somebody already done the makeup, I will not change it. Because I know the feeling if somebody changed my makeup also. So there.
I'm asking that because, you know, when I was in beauty pageants, it did happen many times that because you're in beauty pageant, you cannot choose who is doing your makeup,
Yes, exactly.
right? So I was a victim of many makeup artists. And what I would do, because I don't want to hurt their feelings, I would go under a table or I would hide in a bathroom and I would retouch the makeup. And pains me because, of course, I don't want to offend anyone, right? But it's a very hard thing because not everybody's work is fit to your face.
Exactly.
Right? And then, of course, if the makeup artist, they're doing your face for the first time, sometimes, yung gusto nila, hindi na ma-match yung gusto mo.
Exactly.
Tsaka yung skills nila, baka, di ba, hindi na ma-match yung expectations mo. So, ang hirap to be put in that situation where I also have done people's makeup. And sometimes, di ba, ginagawa mo yung sa tingin mo fit sa kanila. Pero some people, sanay sila sa isang bagay. And then they're not very receptive or open to, you know, to a different way of looking.
Well, first of all, you have the right to change the makeup because
I'm the one.
No, because it's a beauty pageant where beauty being judged, right?
Yes.
So, mas mahirap tanggapin when you lose and you know it's because your makeup artist.
Is bad.
Okay? So, second of all, I appreciate the way you said that you changed the makeup in the banyo because I think for me as a makeup artist, I rather accept that the client's the one change something instead of other artists change it for me. You know, so yeah, I mean like
now I don't feel so bad anymore. I've been having this cute feeling for years. Ang dami na years. Kasi of course, ang hirap talaga. Like, you know, if I see myself and I know how I'm supposed to look, and nabigla parang iba yung itsura ko.
My God, grabe, napapressure ako ngayon.
Hindi, I'm sure. Mas maganda yung itsura ko patapos ito. But I mean, you know, kasi of course, I'm a Latina. So, usually, my tendency kung too much makeup, pwede naging very strong yung features ko. Hindi big sabihin pangit. Pero diba, sa beauty pageant, usually, yung hinahanap nila, it's like, you know, the youth, right? It's a lot of skin, and things like that. So, of course, if that's not the case, then parang naging ka parang mukha matrona, and that doesn't play in your favor. So, dahil dyan may marami ako na experience with makeup artists. And this one actually that I changed, so funny because he really loves me. Hinahanap niya ako palagi. And palagi ako na run away. Pero I don't have the heart to tell him to not do my makeup.
So you still
I let him, because you dragged me to his chair. Miss Brazil, come here. And I'm like, oh gosh. Do I have time? So I would try to hide myself. And then he would do my makeup. I said, oh no. And then I try many times, you know. But I always end up in the banyo. Need to modify a lot of things. And that was so stressful.
But that's lucky that you know how to edit your makeup. Because that's the most difficult thing.
Yes. And then I would edit it with no lights. I don't have a mirror. So it's parang, but anyways, it taught me how to survive in that kind of world. Because then again, if you go in you know, you involve yourself, you enjoy a pageant, you don't know how to do your own makeup.
Exactly.
You know? You need to know how to fix your own hair. And all of those skills are needed because not all the time you're gonna be have the opportunity to have a makeup artist. And sometimes also when you do have a makeup artist, it doesn't necessarily mean that the makeup artist, you're gonna master your face and they're gonna be able to, you know, to help your beauty to shine more. So, in short, kailangan mag-diskarte ka.
Exactly. And for me, I keep on telling people, because I do train also some beauty pageant contestant or also some Miss Philippines to compete abroad. I always tell them, the best makeup artist is you yourself. because you know what part of your face you want to hide or which part of your face you want to highlight. So where of makeup artist, we just spend like 10 minutes to study your face and we have to finish in 1 hour.
Yes.
So,
ano yung gusto mo to do the makeup? Asians? Ano, like, puti?
you know what? That's a good question. Of course, I love to do a makeup on a beautiful face like you, like kumbaga, everything's there. Beautiful eyes, beautiful nose, beautiful skin, beautiful features. But somehow I like also some challenge, you know, like that's why I love so much doing bridal makeup, because every day or every session is different clients, different challenge, different features. So that's why I love bridal makeup so much, because it's not easy to do bridal makeup, because number one is always you have to have a balance between glamour, light. Second, you have to work really well, because most of the bride, their pH level is not balanced, because they're so stressful, lack of sleep. And of course, makeup is also about chemical reactions.
Yes, totoo.
So I love challenges. So that's why I love bridal makeup a lot.
Now, if you were to pick one makeup item only that you cannot live without, what would that be?
Only one?
Only one.
Of
Like,
course.
pumunta ka sa isang island, sinasabi ni Lord sa iyo, Albert, isa lang pwede pipili mo. Ano yan?
For myself or to work as an
For
artist?
you, for yourself.
Of course, my daily dust from Teviant, because in one item we have contour, highlights, and blush, which
And
I
you
already
survive.
use also for your eyeshadows, and the blush also I can use for lips.
Oh, you can use the blush
Yes,
for the lip?
yes, like the lip topper.
Oh, nice. I haven't tried that.
Yeah, so
Now, if it's for a client, like to work with, what is your favorite makeup item?
the same thing also.
Same thing?
Yes, I mean like I can.
So you also like the makeup, like, you know, in one
Yeah.
place, everything's there.
Yeah, because you know, like I do shoots, I do live TV. You know, it's hard when you bring so much retouch.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike this one, you just bring this one. Even sometimes kung nabutas yung lipstick, minsan ginanon ko na lang para
Oh, it works.
instant.
Oh, ganda. Favorite artist mo na gusto mo ma-makeup? Like, ito yung favorite ko na parang like, I super enjoy doing the makeup of this celebrity, this artist, this model.
Oh.
It can be anything.
Well, of course, hard. We've been friends matagal. So, there's no more boundary na what do you want for your makeup, or what she will ask me what do I want for her makeup. It's more like Casey will sit down, I'll do the job, and then she'll just trust. You know, like as a makeup artist, to build a trust and to have the trust of a client is somehow it's make everything faster. So instead of a normal person, we can do it like 1 hour, 30 minutes, or with her, I can just do it in 10 minutes or in 5 minutes, you know.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah.
So relationship is very important.
Yes. And then
between
also,
makeup and the
makeup
client.
is not just about being pigment being put on your face, but also somehow the look and the personality should match. So it's a very important also.
Do you believe? Kasi they say, you know, usually, like, beauty is in the eyes of the photographer. Sa tingin mo, totoo din sa makeup artist. You believe that person to be beautiful. You can make her beautiful. Do you believe?
Okay, I have a different story in that. Regardless how much makeup I put or how beautiful I work on that face, if the person don't believe that she's beautiful, and the makeup will not be reflect as beautiful as we want to see it. So first of all, the person itself, or the girl, the woman itself, or herself should believe that she's beautiful with that makeup, and she believes that she looks better with that makeup. Because the moment you put or you feed your mind that you look strong with this makeup, you look ugly with this makeup, you yourself cannot even embrace the look, and you cannot even project it well. You know what I mean?
Very well put.
Ha? Beauty queen ba? Ito yung sabi ko eh, nasa-stress nga ako eh.
Talo na ako eh. Buti naman na-retire na ako.
So see, I'm still using the same palette for your eyes, for your cheeks. So let me see.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite. It's always in my bag. Between do you find men's makeup boring? Do you like doing men's makeup? Because as an artist, right?
Yes.
You cannot play much with your
I love
tools.
men's makeup, but the problem is I only do men's makeup to those men who can embrace makeup.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
yung mga iba na ayaw mag-makeup.
So parang ipipilit, like for example, the groom. So that's why even the bride will ask me like, can you groom the groom? I said, I'm sorry. Once I know that they don't like being made up, so it's hard. It's hard to put, to push someone to like something and project it. Because it will reflect to the face. So for me, if I can say na, if I can answer perfectly to your question, if I love doing men's makeup, yes, I super love doing men's makeup on my face.
There.
Yes. You know, when I first moved to the Philippines, it was really hard that time. No social media yet, nothing. You have to carry your portfolio. We start together.
You know, I think when you first moved to the Philippines, I also first moved to the Philippines.
Exactly. Yeah. I think we met somehow.
Yeah, I think I've met you maybe. Like, you know, we might have crossed each other's path somehow.
Yes, you were with your mom. It was in Lauren Shook's, was it house?
A house,
Or
yes!
office? Yes.
I knew it. Yeah, but you did not do my makeup.
Because I was still not a makeup artist during that time.
Oh, you're not
yes, I was not
yet.
yet a makeup artist.
Oh, wow. That's like, should we
Okay, don't
mention
count
the
it
years?
para hindi halata yung age natin.
Never mind. It's some time ago. That's what you need to know. Ako din. Single din ako. Single tayo.
Well, a lot of people
Kami
don't
lahat?
know that I'm a singer.
You can sing.
I can sing.
Oh my gosh.
I love to sing.
You know what?
In the banyo lang.
I cannot. Not even the banyo.
Exactly. The
But you know,
point.
but I feel
cannot.
like
I cannot
if I
because
had
we
the chance.
no because we don't have Filipino blood.
Yes,
That's
and
why-
we did not have the opportunity. Because, you know, I think that's very unfair. Filipinos are born singing.
No, because I guess they're born and grew up with a lot of music around them.
That's why they're born singing. Even hindi sila magaling. They're singing. So eventually they get good at it. You know, through the years, impossible to not get good at it. And then, you know, they flourish and they become really good.
Now I know kung sino yung dadalay ko mag-karaoke kami.
Ay, perfect tayo eh. Ma-enjoy kami isa-isa, music.
Because I'm tired of having
Because we'll be understanding each other. We support each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. Since you've been so many years on sa Pilipinas, Pinoy ka na eh. Ano yung pinaka-favorite, dish mo? Pinoy dish mo?
That will bring a lot of controversial sa mga Filipino.
Talaga?
Sa team ko nga, makaiba kami sa taste eh. Well, okay. I love Filipino food, but iba yung favorite ko. Kasi I know a lot of Filipino love sinigang. Hindi ako sanay na
Yung sour na
sour na soup. So that's why I like adobo. It's my comfort
Adobo.
food. Ginataang langka.
Okay.
Do you eat that?
Yes, of course.
Really?
And I can cook also. Invite
I
kita.
love okoy.
Oh, I know what to cook next time we meet.
Okoy, all kind of okoy.
Wow. Ako, sorry, I love sinigang. I like, kasi the sinigang, it's very similar to a dish back home that I grew up
okay.
eating. So it bring me like parang
A memory.
memories, from home. So every time I eat the sinigang, parang naalala ko, my time back home. So I feel at home. So it's comfort food for me. And I like anything that has gata.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Same,
I
we're the
really
same.
like anything gulay, sagata, whatever sagata. I really like it.
Is Brazilian food have a lot of gata?
Yeah, we can put in the north part of Brazil. We put a lot of gata in the fish, in the vegetables, fish, shrimp. Yeah.
I always dream to go to Brazil. Supposed to be 2020, but it's the pandemic happened.
Oh no. Okay. Now, gusto ko malalaman kung certified ka Pinoy talaga. Do you drive in Manila?
I drive in Manila.
Yes! Yeah! Kasi if you can drive in Manila, you are Pinoy.
Yes. I drive here. I know how to park here. Even
Oh, wow! Sige, pwede tayo. Ako naman, I drive. I don't have a driver. Masyado akong Pinoy na.
I drive, but when I'm not working. So, for example, after work, if I visit a friend's house or going out, I can drive.
Nice. Okay, another thing. Kung certified ka Filipino, okay. Kumain ka na ng balot?
Yes, I love balot.
You did?
Yes.
Oh,
You know
tama
what?
ako.
I've been staying here for 17 years, but I just learned how to eat balot last year.
Really? I've never tried. Kamusta?
I like it. I like the sabaw. I like the...
They say the sabaw is masarap. No?
Yes.
What about the beak?
No, I don't eat that one.
Ah, you don't eat that?
I eat the white part. Is it the white part? Yellow one. The white one is the stone, right? The hard. The yellow
Ano
one.
ginagawa mo sa sa fetus? Iniwan mo dyan sa egg?
Binalik ko sa nanay niya.
Kaya ko yan.
I guess balot is the most extreme that I've tried in terms of food. But recently, I think a few days ago, they let me eat in Bacolod, the blood box, the Betamax.
What is that?
It's a grilled blood, like a blood cake.
I ate that. I've eaten that.
I just learned how to eat it like a few days ago.
Oh, wow. I ate that because I didn't have a choice. But not by choice. It really tastes like blood, no? Sorry, hindi ko type. But I tried. I gave a chance. I also ate this delicacy. You know the worm that they
I don't eat that. The one
ate
from
that.
the bark of a tree.
Yeah.
No, I can't
For
try
the
that.
mangrove. I tried that one.
Okay. So basically for today, I would like to do a fresh but a little bit of touch of like a Latina.
Oh,
Kind of fresh.
nice. Albert, who are the celebrities that you've done the makeup already? Local celebrities.
I've done, of
Let's
course.
name drop.
I've done Heart Evangelistas, of course. Kim Chiu, Tony Gonzaga, Alex Gonzaga, Jody Santa Maria, Christine Hermosa, Miles Ocampo, Ganyang, Ariela Arida, Pia Wurzbach, La Salvador, Carla Abellana, Aramina, the sister, Christine Reyes, Glyza Del Castro, yes. Catherine Bernardo, yes, I did. Many. During those time when I haven't start my own business. That's why every booking I just accept. I think, right? Like every birthday of friends, I was never there because I was busy to try to build the capital, to have enough capital to have a business. But
And have you done an international celebrity?
Oh. Yeah, I've done for a concert here in MOA. Wilson Phillips.
Oh, wow.
But I have two incidents na quite nakakaiyak. Pero sige, since na move on na ako, I can share it to you guys. So, it was during a wedding of my friend's Heart. And then I don't know that a production house put me on the audition list or a makeup artist list of doing the Pussycat Dolls, the Nicole.
Yes.
And she had a performer. She has to perform here to open, I think, was it yung Grand Hyatt? City of Dreams. The opening of City of Dreams. So, yeah, she picked me.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they called me like, you are the one that Nicole's pick, but is it okay for you to do the makeup these days? Umiyak ako.
Oh no.
But of course, it's not a question anymore. I have to be in my friend's wedding.
Of
Okay,
course.
so is that one thing? And then hopefully, there's another one that I'm dealing now. This coming May.
Oh, nice.
So, but it's not here in the Philippines. So,
So
hopefully,
we're gonna see in the social medias for sure.
yeah.
And the
But recently, I was so lucky to have cover shoots for Grazia magazine
okay.
for Croatia.
Yes.
It's a cover shoot, and then I did also a Vogue. A Purse Bazaar Vietnam.
Nice.
Recently also, but I haven't published yet. And then we had also Grazia Switzerland and L'Official India. They're all cover shoots.
Yeah, actually, pinadala ni Albert yung schedule niya sa akin. Ang hirap to fit.
Don't worry, me myself, I don't even know my schedule sometimes.
But I appreciate Albert kasi ginagawa niya ng paraan para we can collab.
Of course.
And it's my first time to have Albert to touch my face, so I'm so honored.
Oo nga, no?
Kasi
First time,
ito
no?
talaga yun, no? Yung sort
We
out,
always meet outside.
Makeup, yeah, makeup of the stars.
I have a question. When you compete way back when you won Miss Earth, did you even know from the first day that you will win?
No.
Oh, really?
No. I
Diba
didn't know.
normally sabi nila parang you'll see that if...
But something happened to me, which is a little creepy. But I can share briefly. I dream about it. So before I even came to the Philippines, I just won the Miss Earth Brazil, and then I need to come after a few weeks to the Philippines. So I had the dream, and in my dream, I was on this stage, and I was holding somebody's hand, and then they announced the winner, and suddenly I see this woman walking the stage in a red gown with a huge crown, but I cannot see her face. And then she was walking towards me and this other girl, we're holding hands, and then I wake up. Because of that, I drove my designer back home crazy about the red gown. Because in my, I'm trying to interpret my dream. In my, the way I was thinking, the way I processed it.
Is it you the one wearing the red gown?
If I'm wearing the red gown, it's me because she had a crown. So this was like, so I put my mom crazy. And when I had this dream, my gown it's like halfway already, and it was not red. My gown was yellow orange. Okay, and then when I told my designer, my gown designer, I need to have a red gown. It's like, Pri, it's in 1 week you're leaving. I said, please, I need. So yung ginagawa niya, he had made already part of the gown, so he just added the red. So the gown became 3 colors: yellow, orange, and red. And then he said, okay, I'll change the concept, and now it's a fire gown. Because fire is right, yellow, orange, and red. So okay, so I was happy. The problem was, when I got to the Philippines, I bought other gowns. The day before I was leaving, one of my friends that own a store back home, she said, Pri, may dumating na mga gowns dito. Baka gusto mo. Dalhin. Punta ka dito. So, hindi pa umabot sa store. So, pumunta ko dyan. I saw there were 2 gowns that I really love it. One was a green gown, and the other one was like a gold beige gown. They're all fully beaded gown, but they're like, the one is in silk. The other one, it's like there is this mesh na ginawa sa kanya na parang, I like it. So, okay, so I got the 2 gowns. I came to the Philippines. And then I was looking at the 3 gowns. I had the 2 gowns that I bought that were just like over the counter, right? It's like not designed for me. I had the red, yellow, orange gown for me that's supposed for me to wear during the finals. And then there was long gown competition, and then I decided I wear the one with the red because it was a designer gown. So I believe that there are more chances of, you know, make an impact because whoever was judging, since it's a long gown competition, you know, they're knowledgeable about it. And then when it came to the night, the day of my pageant, I basically was wearing the gown already in my room before we, you know, we're supposed to sleep and go to the next day and stay there. And I just couldn't feel it. I was wearing the red, yellow, orange gown and I couldn't feel it. It didn't feel right. So I called my mom. She was in the hotel there in another room and I told her, I'm so sorry. It's not the red. I cannot wear that. It's really not, you know, it just doesn't feel like this is the right gown. So she went to my room and then I tried the other two gowns. And then I was looking at the mirror and I said, it's the green.
The green, because I know you're wearing green.
It's the green. Because it's Miss Earth, it's green, and the way it fit in my body, it looks more me. So my personality, I felt beautiful, I felt authentic, and it was simple but elegant. So I said, sorry, Mommy, because Mommy was the one that spent for that gown. It was very expensive. So I told her, sorry, Mommy, it's the green. She said, it's okay. Whatever you feel comfortable, it's okay. The important thing that you're confident. You know, you feel your best wearing that gown. So that's it. So when I was on the stage, I was holding hands with someone else that was also wearing a green gown. So the two of us were holding the hands. And then I just remember my dream. And then they announced the past beauty queen. The winner, it was Danya Prince, and I can't remember, and my hair gonna go up. And they said, okay, and now to give her final walk, you know, and say her goodbyes, farewell, you know, walk, Danya Prince. And then she came from the side of the stage, and there is a spotlight on her. She was wearing the freaking red gown. It's even the design, everything that I saw in my dream. So when I saw that, I knew. Because how can I dream about something like that? You know, that is specific. Even the way her gown was made, it was a V-cut with an open, it was all the same. And I asked my designer that was doing the gown, if you could do something like that for me to bring. He's like, Priya, I'm short in time. I need to finish this. I'm not gonna be able to. So my gown during the time was a tube, like a tube gown. So when I saw Danya walking, I knew it was me. So it was like a deja vu. I don't know. I believe in those things. It happened to me many times. And then that's the only time I knew. Because up to that moment, I was so clueless.
Really?
Yes, I was so clueless because there is so many favorites during my year. And their favorites are acting like winners already. You know, so it's quite hard to... Because when you're there, in the situation, you're like in the pageant, there is so many things happening. You don't really have a feel. You cannot see from outside what's happening, right? So your emotions are very hyper, and then you're just trying to do your best. And it's a struggle because you don't have much time to sleep, you don't have much time to eat, you don't have much time for anything. And in the Philippines, Filipinos are so kind. And they love beauty pageants and beauty queens. So everywhere you go, everybody's favorite. That's the feeling that I get. Because everybody's, you know, they go crazy about taking pictures and so on. So I knew like they liked me, but for me to win, that's a huge jump already. And then I knew who I was competing with. And I remember my year, there's a very strong candidate that came from another pageant, from Miss Universe.
Oh, wow,
and
really?
she placed a runner-up. And everybody was saying that she's the winner.
Oh,
She's
really?
from Paraguay, yeah. Yanina Gonzalez.
Yanina Gonzalez, I know.
So everybody
So she was your runner-up.
Yeah, she was Miss Far. She was fourth place. Third place,
yes.
Yeah, fourth place, third runner-up.
Because Yanina Gonzalez was the favorite of people in
Yes.
Universe. Yeah, 2002.
Yeah,
Was
she
it?
was she was the 2003. 2003, yeah. She was the favorite. She just came from Miss Universe, and then everybody was talking about her. To my advantage, she was not very pleasant. So, you know, she had, hi, Yanina, remember me? We're friends, remember? We faces in IG. But yeah, she was not very pleasant. So, she was very diva. And that worked for my advantage because I never had an inch of a diva. So
that's the reason maybe also why she didn't win in Miss Universe, right?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe when she came from the Miss Universe pageant, she came with the air of, this pageant's not good enough for me. So maybe that did not work to her favor as well. So I don't know if she was acting like that when she was there. But it seems like she was looking down into the pageant, into everyone, and that worked for me.
But before you joined pageant, what did you do?
Something very different from pageant.
If I'm not wrong, you're a doctor graduate?
Yes, I was a medical student.
Yes, I
One
still
more year,
remember
become a
it.
doctor.
See?
How ironic.
Alam ko.
Yeah.
Do you plan to finish your doctor?
I actually started nursing at a certain point here in the Philippines. And honestly, I always wanted to finish it. It's just that life brought me to a totally different path. And when I moved to the Philippines, I was done paying my bills. So I need to earn, my living. So it's very hard to study at the same time because medical school, it's
Expensive.
it's not even the expensive part. It's more the time consuming. You cannot work and study. And then when I decided to move to the Philippines, my parents are not happy because they wanted me to graduate first before anything. And medical school back home is very expensive. So they made a huge financial investment in my schooling. And then I did not, I came to the Philippines for beauty pageant and I never went back. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, I went back for vacation, but and then particularly my dad was a little bit disappointed. So of course doing everything and paying my own bills, right? To pay for my my apartment, my car, everything. So I don't want to ask for them call for help, so I cannot study and work at the same time.
But now looking back,
actually they love the Philippines. Eventually when they came here to visit me, they love it. And then when they saw what my life turned out to be here, they're proud. And then I'm still hoping that I could go back to school, but or at least work in the family business. My family, it's like all business oriented. We have business back home. It has nothing to do with medical, or nothing to do with, we are like into real estate. I grew up actually in construction sites because my dad, he has a real estate company, and then they build like condominiums, village, malls, all those things. So that's why actually my vlog, I can paint, I can do masilla, I can do it because I grew up around that.
okay.
It was very common for me every day. My dad was alcoholic. My mom take care of the other business. He would do the construction site to see how the business is going. And I would be there, and seeing him like carrying bags of cement here, cement there, and telling, everybody what to do, what not to do. And so very different from, medical school. And then they wanted everybody from family to join business so that they could run the business. Or maybe architecture or something like that. So, it could be useful for the business. And I want to be a doctor.
But
Yeah.
but sometimes, it's amazing how life lead you to another place, right?
Yeah.
Like me, I always want to be a doctor. It's my dream to be a plastic surgeon.
Wow. Ako din.
Yes, and then and I found out that I'm afraid of blood.
Oh.
So that's why I said, okay, makeup
It's not
artist
meant
is
to be.
good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I was already assisting some doctors. I was being already trained, so I'm not afraid of blood. Apparently, I'm very good with a knife, so be careful.
So if I want to go to Brazil, and for a first-timer visit for Brazil, where should I go?
Oh, you know, I'm so biased when it comes to that because my favorite city in the world, it's Rio de Janeiro.
Rio. A lot of people say it's Rio.
So I'm in love with Rio. I love Rio. For me, there is no better place, you know, on earth. It's really like a dream city for me. From the weather to the way people, you know, move and, you know, and interact with you, to the natural beauties, to the culture, to the food. You know, I love everything about Rio. So that would be the number one place that you cannot miss. It's Rio de Janeiro.
Rio. And then, if I have to include, of course, pala yung Brazil, if I have to go
Yeah, then
and tour around siguro mga 2 more city, where will you?
Well, if you ain't, of course, you're a fashion icon. So you need to go to São Paulo.
So,
You know, São Paulo,
is
its
more
nightlife is beautiful,
really?
restaurants, yeah, and then there is a lot of, it's like the New York of the, you know, South America. So, if, you know, when it comes to fashion capitals of the world, you know, you have New York, you have Milan. And then in our part of the world, it's São Paulo.
São Paulo.
Yeah, so there is a lot of culture, a lot of fashion, arts, you know, all embedded in the city. And it's also beautiful. It's, you know, it's just different from Rio. It's
I
more
think
laid
doon
back.
ako sa São Paulo muna nightlife, gimmick.
Yes,
and then
eating, food, nightlife.
detox sa Rio.
Yes, pwede. Tapos kung isa pa, it depends what you're like. Do you want like beach? Do you want like forest? It depends what you enjoy most.
I want
Do you want to like cold weather? What do
I like
you
to see beautiful people.
Beautiful people. Okay, go to the south. A lot of very good-looking people in the south because the south of Brazil there is a lot of immigration from, you know, from the Europe. So you're gonna find a lot of Brazilian
Mix.
Italians, Brazilian Germans. So it's a very nice mix.
Sarap
So they're
ang
all
tugtog
very
sikat.
good looking there. Very good. Ang daming maganda babae. Also, ang daming like gwapo lalaki. Parang it's
Well, you know what?
sa inyo.
No, you know what? It's really amazing. You know, like of course, like I love to travel, but I always find that Portuguese have a strong and always have a, you know, like a in terms of beauty. I mean, like you guys are more beautiful. Like even in Portugal, you know, like they're more beautiful.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I have a little bit of Portuguese blood. I will say thank you in our behalf. So you like the Portuguese, the Brazilian beauty. You know what I found it like you could, you know, be Brazilian. Like halo. Because when you go to Brazil, there is no one standard of beauty. It's really Brazil, it's like halo. It's mixed everything. Like me, I have native, I have Spanish, I have Portuguese, and I might have something else that I don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 something else that I don't know. So we all mix. That's the real Brazilian. There is no pure Brazilian.
Wow. So same like I mean, in Philippines, everyone speaks Spanish, diba?
Yeah, you have mix, no, Spanish or Chinese. Tapos I have one more question. Okay, I will put in the hot seat again.
Oh, wow.
Para sa'yo, sino yung pinakamaganda celebrity ng babae tsaka ng lalaki na-encounter mo dito sa Pilipinas?
Babae, Thai.
Thai.
It's a Thai. It's Heart, of course. Kasi si Heart, nakita ko yung bagong gising, walang makeup.
Oo.
Lagi siya. Si Christine Hermosa. I like this one.
Oh, wow.
True Josa. And then for lalaki, I mean, I've seen all of them, but the one really yung parang stunned me.
Yes.
For some weird reason, like because I've seen on TV, you know, I never thought that I'm gonna have that kind of impression. Ano pa? Nahiya tuloy ako. Alden Richard.
Alden Richard.
Yes. And then
Makinis, no?
yeah.
Makinis,
Like
oo.
you know that you'll be safe with him. Parang ganun level. or who's that, the swimmer in ABS-CBN? And Chongdi. Yeah.
Oh,
I
same.
never imagined that in person ang lakas ng dating ni Enchong. Yeah. Who else? A lot actually.
Sige, top 10 na lang tayo. Sinong top 10?
Nahirapan ako. Charot.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like Filipinos are so beautiful, no? When they halo, like, you know, the more they become, you know, really like outstanding. The beauty
Yes.
really, right? The mix.
Anything mixed with the Filipino blood,
it
become
really becomes
beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
Wow, mo. Alright, so now we're doing the hair.